right, it looks like we are live. Maybe it's back. Is it okay? Do I seem stable at the moment? My internet, I have not had good enough internet to do anything for the past 2 months, and I just cannot figure out why. Well, if it's stable enough, we'll keep going just because I'm looking at the bit rate and it's bouncing between 3,000 and 7,000. It's just up, down. I'm watching this bit rate. I can't figure it out. You can hear me fine. Okay. That works out fine. It has been a while just because my internet just keeps going in and out and I can't do my work from home because I can't get a good signal from the internet. And it's getting frustrating. So, oh well. I do calls from home and I drop calls and then it's just like, "Oh well, move on to the next." Well, how are you guys doing? Hope you've been well. Haven't done anything really besides the one sneaker video, which I'll have to get some more out. But haven't seen you guys since New Year's Eve with that last live stream. That's what she said. You're so funny. Okay. So let's discuss a little weather. Now, I will say before I switch over, I am going in blind. I literally have no idea what the weather is going to be for tomorrow, even. So, we're going to learn a little bit about the weather for Valentine's Day weekend together. All right, so I haven't even looked at radar in over a week. So, well, I did for the snowstorm. I looked at radar, but I just could not get a good enough internet to do anything. Anyway. Blame the pandemic surge in the internet. Yeah, we'll do that. Just because I'm watching the YouTube preview and it doesn't look very smooth at the moment. Oh, I think I also forgot to do... Oh, it's been a while. I forgot to lower the latency. So the latency is also high. So that's not really anything to do with the lagging. The latency is basically the time delay between when you guys say something and I see it and respond. But yeah, the frame rate and that lagging, it's all just because... Actually, let me show you here. You're going to see a little inception at the moment. Here we go. Look right down here. This is the bit rate for the stream right now. 57 kilobits per second. I just saw 57 it dropped down to. There is something very wrong with the internet here, so we gotta figure that out. The target I set for the stream is 7,000 kilobits per second, or 7 megabit per second. My upload speed is 36 megabits, so I'm nowhere near hitting the bandwidth limit of the internet that I'm paying for. 133. 0. Okay, so you guys are probably seeing me cut out completely there. Don't know what's going on. So I'll have to figure out something with that. Anyway. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. As such, viewer will experience buffering, which I know you guys are. All right, so we'll just do a fairly quick stream here, just because we're going to look at the next couple days, and that's about it. All right, so on the radar here, let me put this in motion. It really looks like it's fairly clear. I think it was clear today. I don't even know if it was clear today. I was working all day, so I'm in a basement and I have no windows, so I can't see what it was like outside. I feel very removed from reality right now. Anyway, so it really doesn't look like anything's coming up on the radar here. And here, let me switch to some nighttime microphysics. Yeah, that is a 50. I think it was 56 kilobit modem. That's the internet speed I'm dealing with right now. Okay, so let's put this in. Actually, let's change the area to our area. So we are dealing with some clouds. So at least I know it's cloudy outside, it looks like. Little bits in here. Let's do the shortwave. Yeah, so it looks like an overall like overcast outside. I'm assuming that's what it is. As a meteorologist, you should work off of visual observations, not just graphical observations. But I haven't looked outside at all today. And Raymond, yes, I did. That was pretty funny. Also, since we haven't talked since the last snowstorm, so the big snowstorm, I got 17 and a quarter inches of snow. And after that, I got another, I think it was 6 inches of snow the next storm. Then I got another 2 inches of snow on the next storm after that. So I went from 17 and a quarter. It dropped down after melting between those the two first storms. Went down to about, I think it was 10 inches. And with everything else, it went back up now to 16 inches. So, or 15 inches. So I still got quite a bit of snow around me. Okay, so we're dealing with some overcastness. The other thing I want to see real quick here. Weather Prediction Center. Let's take a look at the surface analysis. Okay, so we're dealing with some activity, it looks like, coming our way, but there's this high input at these models. Okay, so let's take a look at the GFS. This is the 18Z run from the good old tropical tidbits here. And there's our next storm it's showing. But it doesn't look like it's actually dropping down too much. Oh, but this one from Monday. Okay, we won't talk about these yet because this is really just for Valentine's Day weekend. All right, so for Saturday, it's showing not too bad of a day until you get into the evening hours where this is probably where the timing is going to be a bit different between the models. The start time of some of this wintry precipitation, or a little bit further south, some cold rain into some sleet and ice there. I don't know what you mean by the piano emoji. Oh, I didn't even pull up, where are we? Models. I didn't even get the Euro ready here. Gotta pull up that Euro. And we're gonna change this. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look on here. Oh, I got a warning from YouTube. The stream's current bitrate of 3,000 kilobits per second is lower than recommended. We recommend that you use a bitrate of 4,500. But I think I do 60 FPS. It should be 60 FPS. So then you double the 45, just about. So I kind of go up to about 7,000, which is what it should be at. but at 1500, it's struggling. All right, so we'll just spend a little bit of time on here. All right, so this is 18Z Saturday, where it's starting to show that come through. And that was 0Z. So the euro is a little bit faster for the start time. We'll take a quick peek here at the icon. So the icon overall actually looks warmer. Even though the icon doesn't show, it only shows rain and snow. It doesn't show actually ice or sleet. But the rain amount here was higher. But you still could be seeing some sleet mixing in there right around the rain line, we'll call it. But the timing actually looked a little bit more in line with the euro. And then the NAM. The NAM is also about 18Z. So looks like the euro, the icon, and the NAM were about the same. And the GFS is a little bit slower. I just bored without severe weather. Well, soon enough, Raymond. Soon enough, we'll be back in nice severe weather season. All right, so it looks like at least the first half of the day tomorrow is going to be okay. Oh, and I see my little feed there is cutting in and out again. All right, so let's continue through this through Sunday. So it looks like this is more a late day Saturday through Sunday. A little bit of some showers or some flurries going on there. Monday, yeah, that could be a little bit messy. It doesn't look like it's to be heavy. That'll be the next storm that we won't talk about right now. But it looks like we may have a little bit of a mess for anybody doing any commuting on Monday. Wow, this is slow loading. Well, April is really, if you think about it, a month and a half away. Because we're in essentially mid-February, mid-March, mid-April, 2 months away, month and a half to 2 months away. So it's not that far out yet. It'll sneak up on us, and then all of a sudden we'll be in our favorite severe weather season. Let's take a look here. So there is Sunday on the euro. Again, it looks like the similar thing with the first half of the day. Morning, maybe some lingering snow showers around. But then it clears out the second half of the day. And then going into Monday, it looks, again, a little bit just more like a nuisance. Maybe getting into later in the day on Monday, getting into the evening commute time, if that is even still a thing. All right, let's take a look at the icon. So it really just looks like an overnight Saturday into early Sunday event with just really some showers, snow shower mix there, depending on exactly where you are. Second half of the day for the Valentine's Day, it looks okay. Probably just going to be a little bit chilly out there. Then that clears out. And then going into Monday, we're not going to talk about that one. Again, really, it doesn't look like a lot. Just it looks like a little bit of a nuisance style of a storm. March 2020. No, March 2020 is coming up, right? Aren't we in 2020? What happened? We don't know. Yeah, March 2020 was a few days ago, and it's going to be in a few days. We're in a timeless time at the moment. We're in Doctor Strange timeless times with the time stone that doesn't exist anymore because the time stone's timeless time ran out of time. Wow, say that 3 times fast. Okay. Taking a look here on the NAM. Yeah, it looks like it could be a little overnight storm, but then it clears out through Sunday morning. Nicer in the second half of the day on Sunday. And then Monday's little thing here looks like, again, a little just bit more of a nuisance, little sprinkles of some ice and some snow in there, so some snow showers. Nothing really too much until we start taking a look at this next system. But I'm really going to try and see if I can get, if I can get more regular again, because some things have changed and some things are going to come out a little bit better, which I'm very excited for coming up. So I might be getting a little bit more regular with YouTube again, thankfully. Assuming that I can get this internet fixed. And what is my stream rate? I'm at 1200 RPM. 1200 kilobits per second. Yes, we are flashbacking to Windows 97 right now. I am running an iMac with Windows 97 in my dial-up internet at the moment. The Groundhog Day movie, we're just not in Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Year, we'll call it. Hey, that should be a good movie, Groundhog Year. The whole year is Groundhog Year Day. The Groundhog Day is the whole year. Okay, so overall, it looks like Saturday is going to start out okay. Then we're going to get some little sprinkles or some snow showers or some sleet, just light stuff mixing in. Going into the evening hours Saturday, lasting until the morning hours on Sunday. Then it starts clearing out the second half of the day on Sunday. And then Monday, another little round of some stuff comes through, but not a lot. And it looks like it's just really going to be more of a nuisance kind of thing if you happen to be going out anywhere. Then later in the week, I'm going to try and see if, again, we can get back on Games and Storms live on Tuesday. So then maybe we'll be able to talk a little bit more about that next storm coming through. And the last thing I want to talk about here, just some temperatures. All right. So the low tonight, look at this for Newark. 18 degrees. It's 25 degrees out here right now by me. And then, Delvin, I don't know if you said it. What is the sunset and sunrise times? Because I am definitely noticing there is more daylight out there. All right, so it looks like we're seeing tomorrow's high. Looks like it's saying about 30, about 29, 31. So we still may be just hovering around that freezing point. And then once you get a bit more north, for you, Raymond, it's definitely going to be a little bit colder. So tomorrow's going to be still mostly below freezing. And then looks like the temperature as this next system comes in, it looks like the temperature stays fairly steady, going from the high to the low. 30 to 28. We're going to have, what we got here, 31 to 27, 29 to 26. So it stays fairly steady. It's probably going to stay below freezing for most of it. And then going into, here we go, the high for Sunday, 38. So we're going to get maybe above freezing a little bit there. Lots of 38s. 37. Yeah, so we may get slightly above freezing later in the day on Sunday. After 5 p.m. sunset. Nice. I am liking that. Wow, yes. I remember that. Well, my shutdown started because we're in the store. We closed, I think it was March 14th. And I also remember my mom is a teacher, and Friday the 13th was her last day in the school. Lucky Friday the 13th. So we're coming up on a year, really, since the shutdowns began in just a few weeks. It's crazy to think about. Anyway, so it looks like our temperatures are going to stay, for the most part, at or just below freezing through tomorrow. Starting to get above freezing on Sunday. And then we get the cold blast coming in again after Monday, just ahead of what looks like a potential next system that we're going to be talking about, hopefully on Tuesday. All right, so that is a wrap for the Weekend Outlook Live for Valentine's Day weekend today. All right, so thank you guys for bearing with me while the stream is probably very laggy, but at least my voice is hopefully still okay. It's been a while. Hopefully I'm able to kind of get back into a rhythm again, since things are going to be changing for the better, at least with the employment at the moment. So you might see more of me, which is a great thing. I love doing these videos live or uploaded videos for you guys. So overall, if you have a Valentine, I wish them a happy Valentine's Day. Otherwise, the what do they call it? National Single Persons Day, Single Person Awareness Day. I think that's what they call Valentine's Day. But this would be my first and really only Valentine's Day as an engaged man, because I am getting married in October. So I'm going to be enjoying it. All right, again, thank you guys for joining. Delvin, Raymond, you guys are the best. You always try and get on whenever I am live, and I really, really am thankful for you guys and really appreciate you. Apologize for the very choppy video. Hopefully I'll be able to get that straightened out. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Have a great rest of your night. Happy Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day weekend, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.